Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to night one of BCW Last Man Standing.
Yeah, now we're talking. The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight. The WWE Universe just exploded.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for this superstar.
They are ready for unapologetic high-intensity action.
I would be shocked if we saw apologetic in-ring action of any sort, Byron. He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to BCW Last Man Standing, night number one. And we're opening up the night with a triple threat elimination Extreme Rules.
And here he comes.
Tyler Black and Troy Sniper just came out. Troy Sniper representing the Death Dealers tag team. And here comes the last opponent for these two gentlemen. And what is happening? Everybody in the chat right now, if you're here, say what up. Please communicate. I love the action. This is going to be a two-night event tonight and tomorrow. We're live in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Allegiant Stadium, home of the Las Vegas Raiders. The site for WrestleMania that's going to be taking place later on this year. And here comes the Cosmic Prodigy, Ray Everett, making his way down to the ring. And I appreciate everybody taking their time out of their Valentine's Day to be here with us tonight.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger. Really
We have a
number of people in
five
the back
matches
just
on
this
the
superstar.
card for
Well, the
tonight.
WWE
While
Universe
tomorrow
clearly
we
disagrees
have
with you,
both the
Corey.
men and women's Royal
What else is
Gauntlet
new?
match, the Global Heavyweight Championship being defended in the tables, ladders, and chairs, and then we have a no-holds-barred match tomorrow night. Tonight we have this triple threat opening up opening up night 1. We have tag team action. We have an underground match, and then we have champion versus champion to close it out tonight between the newly crowned BCW Women's World Heavyweight Champion and who is the international champion for the women's division, flawless Diva, versus off against the BCW Women's Champion and Women's National Champion, Kavia, to end out tonight. So, thank you for being here. Please enjoy yourself. Communicate in this chat. This is going to be the official road to Bound for Greatness starting. The commentary is on. I'll be back after the match is over. Here we go.
Extreme rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you.
Oh, what a leaping stomp.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Going to the cover. No trouble kicking out of that one.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. Ooh.
He connects with a counter.
Big clothesline. Extreme Rules matches make every single toy under the ring legal. We're talking tables, ladders, chairs, garbage cans, kendo sticks.
Those aren't exactly my idea of toys, Corey.
Well, I'm sure there's a nice football under there that you can use as a weapon too, champ. My point is, it's not illegal, so there's no need to hold back. Trust me, it's going to make all the difference. Watch out! Oh, to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Salida del Sol. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Ooh, one step ahead there. Kick gets caught.
Spectacular athleticism.
When you have the skill, you flaunt it and you make it hurt too.
He can pin his opponent right here. Almost 2.5. Not yet.
The universal signal for Extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Leaps up.
Big time cutter.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Lifted way up high into a big power slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Looking for something, anything under the ring. And a shoulder in the air.
Still no end in sight here.
Face first into the chair.
Oh! Looks like he knew what was coming up.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Boom!
He's getting pumped up.
He's really in this now.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Is it enough?
2 count. And he kicks out at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
A ladder. Things are about to get high risk and very painful. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Springboard cutter. He took the worst of that impact. And here we go.
This is his moment. Better not waste it.
Goes behind, hammerlock applied. Oh, SOS. Succeeded on their opponent, trapping their arms. Good grief, man. This is vicious.
Oh, he flips that around. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. This could be it.
Down across the back. That's got to be it here.
Going for the cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
Once he executed that, it was good night. You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head. Oof. Looks like we may be on the verge of seeing a superplex.
Think you might be right, Saxton. Here we go. Off the superplex. And there's more. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Brings it around into the hammerlock. Looks at their opponent. And down with an H&M driver. That's it. It's over. He is done. There was almost all over. Almost a 3 count. Yeah, talk about a close call.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
That's gonna hurt. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Kendo stick to the skull.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh my, dragon screw.
Wow, that hurt. And he's being totally cut off here.
He's staring adversity right in the face now.
From behind, shoulders down. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Are we about to see it? Has it ended?
Into the cover. Cover. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Look at this, pinpointing the target. Running knee. Cover.
2. And he fights it off.
Somehow, someway, he is still in this. Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. That's a bad landing. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. And now with the... There's the pump handle. Uh-oh. Goodness, has control of the arm, weaving through into a hammerlock and hoisted up high. Around we go and into a Michinoku driver. He might have secured the win here. Ooh, tough elimination there. What a way to go.
Had it scattered and met with a back elbow.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances. Here it comes. Oh, no. Sit up, powerbomb. Ooh.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Incredible.
This is going to the absolute with the cover.
This might be it.
And a kick out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. And spins around into the hammerlock. Lifts up their opponent. And down with an Michinoku driver. That's that. Game, set, match.
That will end it. Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
And take a look at this replay right here, ladies and gentlemen, of this triple threat Extreme Rules elimination match here to open up night 1 of BCW Last Man Standing here in Vegas. As all three men trying to out-wrestle the other, giving each other their best moves. That football came into play here in this match, as I know we're in the house of the Las Vegas Raiders. And in the end, it came down to Troy Sniper leaving this match by elimination first. And then the Cosmic Prodigy, Ray Everett, securing the victory to win this opening contest. Troy Sniper throwing the football right at Ray Everett. What is up, Sanchez? And what up, Jack Graves? Thank you for those kind words. Thank you, gentlemen, for those kind words. Here's your winner, Ray Everett, opening up night one of this Last Man Standing PLE.
Defying the odds, accomplishing the seemingly impossible. That's what elimination matches are all about.
All right. 4.5-star match to open up night one here in Las Vegas. All right, we got tag team action happening right now in the men's division, as we got the Goldmans going against the Warriors of Punk, Jacob Baker and Damian Shelley here in this next match.
They're here.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
Tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, as when we do night number 2, the men's Royal Gauntlet is going to be filled with superstars that have a lot of potential. And I'm telling you, I have never seen a Royal Gauntlet in my company be so shaped to be where a lot of talent in one ring, where it can be anybody's game. And we have a few people here in the chat that will be in that match tomorrow. We got Jack Graves. We got the Clown in Insidious. We got Alexander Colt, just to name a few there with that for tomorrow, who will be taking place in the Royal Gauntlet match for the men's division. But just don't forget Kyle Cook, who won the triple threat match between Buster Anderson and Damian Porter, who all had 5-star matches. Kyle Cook won that match to come out as number 30. And then, so we will see if he will take that spot and win the Royal Gauntlet tomorrow.
Some good old-fashioned tag team action here.
There's such a distinct attribute that makes a tag team successful. It's an indefinable quality. We're about to see which one of these teams possesses that X factor here.
Lethal kick. Getting tagged in. Forearm. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Oh, and he manages to reverse. Unloads with the boot. Countering that offense. One step ahead there.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Caught that and reversed it.
And I just want to say, if this matchup ends in a countout, we will be restarting it because
There's the tag.
we do not end matches out here on countout. And Mr. Frost, I know you'll be watching from the skybox because
And a good strong kick out there.
I know you're going to be seeing who will win and who will decide on what title that they were going after as their choice, because I know that you're eyeing to take away the BCW championship away from Jeffrey Alberin.
Double under. Into a neck breaker.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Trying to get this over with pronto. Getting him right into the corner. Thunder Valley. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Looks like that really got him there.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Ooh. Bang! Crucial counter there. Little blow right to the back of the neck. Climbing up to the top rope, dragging their opponent with them. From way up high, avalanche powerbomb.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
With the lariat. Down to one knee, off of the other.
Man,
A knee balanced Enziguri.
hold on. He's just measuring him now. Waistlock to drive, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Strike after strike after strike to the body. Ooh, man. Coming in off the tag.
Sentai!
Elbow connects. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable.
Takedown. Look at the crossface. Gets cinched in. Looking to free the arm and does just that. Look at their opponent. Package. Backbreaker.
Could that be enough?
For the win. He's in a very bad spot.
totally out of it.
Using a suplex
Into a collar. Nicely done. He might have sealed both their fates here.
There's two. He kicked out at two.
Are we sure that wasn't three? Just about as close as you can get.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered. He got it. Tag me.
Look at this. This can't be good. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position.
This onslaugh's really taken everything out of him. He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted.
Bullseye.
Draped across the top rope. Flying forearm.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
Delivers the cork. Hoping that was enough. Was it?
They kick out of only one. Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Indy counters.
That'll rearrange your skull. He's got him down to the pin.
He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one.
Vicious reversal with an elbow right to the mush.
Hoisted up high here. Down with a powerbomb. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Not quite enough to put him away. Oh, with authority. The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing. Pops up their opponent. Into a reverse power slam. Wow. That's how you take out your opponent. Well, now look at this. This is not acceptable behavior. You can't berate an official like this.
Well, if the referee deserves it, I see nothing wrong with it. When you see bad officiating, you better let the referee hear about it. Gut wrench applied. Big time suplex. But there's more to come. A second gut wrench suplex. Ooh, carefully measured knee strikes.
Planted with these knee strikes.
What's this going to be?
Wheelbarrow. And driven down face first.
Blow after blow. He's on continuous assault.
And he's looking unstoppable right now.
From the top into the elbow drop.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's Buster.
High crotch locked in. Boom, teardrop suplex.
Highly effective.
And more to come.
Oof.
Three in a row. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Propped up in the corner. DDT wheelbarrow suplex.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He is really being taken to task here.
Tag made. Here we go.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable.
Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex. Oh my goodness, what a pile driver.
That can close the curtains on him. There's two. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga ring tonight. And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs. Kick to the gut of their opponent. That's a hook drop and a nasty Northern Lights bomb.
That's got to be a wrap.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
And this tag team action match between the Goldmans and the Warriors of Punk was an absolute banger here tonight in Vegas, where the Warriors of Punk came up short to get that W. The Kane and Buster, y'all going back and forth like a bunch of girls in this chat.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
And look at that. That was the greatest of all time tag team matchup there. Great matchup. All right, here we go. We have an underground match. The Nightmare Damian Briggs taking on the BCW Combat Submission Champion, the Kiwi Killer, Sean Smith, in this non-title match. Before we get into this, I just want to explain what is going to go on after this PLE is over with this weekend. After we find out who wins the men and women's Royal Gauntlet matches, we will be going into what I call the Road to Greatness, which is going to be a few events leading up to Bound for Greatness, which will be taking place March 21st and March 22nd, 2-9 event. We will be having qualifying matches for the Chase in the Case ladder match, which is our version of the Money in the Bank for both men and women. How I'm going to decide who will be in those qualifying matches is the same way that I did for the Royal Gauntlet matches. I will do a live stream of Spin the Wheel with every single male and female superstar on the roster. And I will spin the wheel and we will figure it out. We're going to have 6 slots for each ladder match. So we will be doing qualifying matches for that. We will also be having at this year's Bound for Greatness the first ever Elimination Chamber match that will main event night number 1, and it will be for the Combat Submission Championship that's currently held by Sean Smith. Now, we will also have qualifying matches for that, as we will do the Road to Greatness event. In the men's Royal Gauntlet match, Jay Monster is in there. If Jay Monster doesn't win the Royal Gauntlet match, he technically still has a rematch for his Combat Submission Championship that he lost against Sean Smith back at Fight Night 9 in November in this very building. If he doesn't win the Royal Gauntlet match, he is automatically inserted into the Elimination Chamber match that will take place at Bound for Greatness on night number 1, and then we will do qualifying matches for the remaining open slots. So just something to look forward to, or whatever. So we're gonna spin the wheel to make it fair, and I will do it on a live stream so that everybody can see it, so no one can say that it got rigged or that they didn't have a fair opportunity. For 2K26, we are going to make it to where you have to earn you have to earn every single thing. Title matches, qualifying matches into the Royal Gauntlet, chase for the case, for whatever we come up with this year. It's going to be fair opportunity to every single person onto the roster. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. The Road to Greatness events will start out this week, coming up on Thursday and for Thursday, Friday. Coming up next is our underground match of the night. The Nightmare Damian the King Briggs versus off against your Combat Submission Champion Sean Smith in a non-title matchup. Let's see who will win this underground match.
Here we go, guys.
Tonight there are no ropes, no pins. In the underground, it's all about strikes and mat game.
And that's exactly how this man likes it. It plays to his strengths as a technician.
Yeah, submission holds and grappling ability are going to be his keys to success.
And so is being merciless. It's all about inflicting pain in an underground match. He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation.
All right, I love this guy. His strength is so versatile in this match.
And he always possesses that knockout power in any situation.
Yeah, this kind of power in an underground match is game-changing. Every strike and grapple is just that much more devastating with this man's strength.
I don't know, guys. He may just be unbeatable in the underground.
He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line.
The only way to win is by knockout, TKO, or submission. A unique fight here at the Underground. Underway, and the only way to win this one is by knockout or submission. No pinfalls, no countouts, and obviously, no rope breaks.
Underground is a place to prove your mettle, to show that you really are as tough as you say you are.
A familiar but foreign domain for these superstars, looking to take each other down in the most visceral way possible. It's time for a fight, gentlemen.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Eludes the attack.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark. Oh, watch this expertly applied maneuver.
Snap. A reversal. Well scouted.
Hooked in.
Uranagi.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
One counter met by another. Arm bar.
Oh,
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be...
and look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
The arm bar is locked.
In trouble here. Trying to maneuver out. Trying to escape. And he successfully does. Couple effective shots.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Able to make a timely escape. Rattling our announce desk.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Soul kick!
He manages to slip. Up and... silence is in.
Needs to break this submission. Desperate left hands. Trying to free himself, and he does.
Oh!
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Looking at a double underhook.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
And a clothesline counter.
He's able to reverse it.
Evasive maneuvering there.
What a knee.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time. Uncorked the clothesline to deny that maneuver. Roundhouse kick. Arm stop.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here. Continuous count.
Caught him.
No way. No way. Pedigree.
That could be the last dagger to the heart. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being...
They got their opponent hooked. There it is. Dragon sleeper is applied.
He's in a bad position. Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold. Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh. And he turned it around.
Taking their opponent all the way up with the Canadian racket.
Face first into a DDT. Every counter being answered with another.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing...
Wait a minute. Double underarm hook, blocked and countered with a vicious clothesline. In complete control of their opponent, having a little bit of fun.
It's outrageous.
Well.
And that opponent is feeling.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media.
Turning the tables.
Muscling up their opponent. Way up and down hard. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
To the gut. Double underhook. Are we going to see it? And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time. Unquestionably a big win here tonight.
The level of intensity was raised tonight. This will certainly be an experience to build off of.
And there is your winner, ladies and gentlemen, of BCW Combat Submission Champion, the Kiwi Killer, Sean Savage Smith, in that greatest of all time match with Damian the King Briggs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is a regular one-on-one matchup between the leader of the Venom Club, CJ Frost, taking on Saheed, who was a former BCW Hardcore Champion and Combat Heavyweight Champion. CJ Frost has been eyeing the BCW champion Jeffrey Albritton for that BCW championship. The Venom Club has also been going back and forth with the Bushido clan ever since Craig Grant got shot at the end of Bound for Greatness 9 last year. It has been quite the last 6 months that the accusations and pointing fingers has been getting bad. On BCW Mayhem, on BCW Live Minneapolis, the Venom Club of Frost and Trevor Daniels went against Jeffrey Albritton and Rockstone. Trevor Daniels also wants a shot at that title, but he tapped out to the BCW champion in that tag team action match. So, as I said earlier, CJ Frost is going to be watching from the skybox tomorrow night to see who will win the Men's Royal Gauntlet match, and he will be watching closely on who that person will choose to face at Bound for Greatness. The options for the Men's Royal Gauntlet winner is the BCW Combat Heavyweight Championship, currently held by David Pope. The BCW Championship, currently held by Jeffrey Albritton. Or the BCW Global Heavyweight Championship, that is currently being held by the Dog, Rob Anderson, which that could change tomorrow night, as he will be defending his title in a table, ladders, and chairs match against a former Global Heavyweight Champion, Cassidy Kakoa. Now, if Rob Anderson retains his title tomorrow night, he'll be walking into Bound for Greatness defending his title, already scheduled against the leader of the Bushido clan, your BCW European champion, Trey Kakoa. Now, since last year, Trey Kakoa has been wanting a chance at that title, but he has been putting Rob Anderson through with the ringer on having to earn his way to face him. So if he defends and retains his title tomorrow night, he will be meeting Trey Kakoa. But that could change if the winner of the Royal Gauntlet match winner decides to make that match a triple threat. So it's a possibility on who can change up the plans. So tomorrow night is going to be a huge night here as the direction of Bound for Greatness and one person's career could change. So let's get it going with this one-on-one. CJ Frost taking on Saheed, and then we have our main event with the women closing out. So let's get it on.
And here comes one of our favorites.
And there's a superstar who truly believes that the entire WWE Universe revolves around them. It's got to be this talent right here.
I absolutely cannot believe what a superiority complex this superstar has. It takes a lot more competitors than this one to make WWE go around.
Yeah, but it only takes one superstar to be the center of a universe, Saxton, and you're looking at him right now. A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to success.
Yeah, but he's taking on a superstar with a mean streak a mile wide. I know I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this guy. Into the side headlock here. Flinged across the way. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Collar and elbow tie-up. That'll move you back. And retaliates with a counter. He answers right back.
Shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
High impact crossbody. Down for the pin. Two. Made it out of two.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
Effective counter.
Double stop flattens the opponent. So, getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. Snapmare takedown.
Oh my, single leg drop kick.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Bang! He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Ooh, he saw it coming. Driven into the steel steps. Ooh, what a response.
Both wrists captured and, man, knee strike.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Oh, nice DDT.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Backdrop suplex. He gets back into the ring.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
One outside, one inside. We'll see how this unfolds as we proceed. Back into the ring here.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
No, their eyes, their eyes. He might put him away here. And a kick out. Wow. Connects. Saw it coming.
Down in the chest.
Hang armbar.
This has got to be in the triangle. Look at the power to break through. Oh my gosh, what impact.
He's looking fairly drained.
Sure. This might be the end here.
Kicks out at just one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Stop. Dragon Racer. It's in. It's in.
Rolls through. Nice escape.
Bring your back.
He's able to counter that. Destructive use of the knee.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
Just punishing the leg.
I think he's totally gassed.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan.
Oh, my goodness.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Face, meat floor. I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
And he tosses him back in now. Bang! Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. This could be the end. Cross jacket submission is it.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Just excruciating.
Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I was in the other room. I did not see this match at all, so I'm kind of wondering who won this match just now because I heard the bell. So I'm going to see who came out on top on this matchup because I figured this match was going to be pretty good. Let's see. I'm going to run it through the replay. Apologies, I was in the other room tending to my son. The official. Oh, almost there. I went for CJ Frost for a minute. Saheed looking to fight back here. And Frost, oh, making the former combat and hardcore champion tapping out. CJ Frost, ladies and gentlemen of the Venom Club, is your winner tonight.
With a big win under his belt.
Yeah.
This is a victory you can truly be proud of. A victory earned through sheer tenacity and force of will.
It's an absolute treat every time when this man is in the ring. It doesn't matter what promotion it is. BCW, IZW, EPW, DPW, KCW, it doesn't matter where. This man, it's an absolute treat to see this man in the ring, and it's an absolute honor for having this man here in BCW for the last like 3 years. I remember when I came across this man, met him, joined his fed, and absolutely an incredible person. You know, he's a real solid dude. He's a great E-Fed owner. If you're not a part of his E-Fed, hit him up to be there because DPW is an absolute amazing place to be. Also, ROV Worlds Collide is also trying to make its way back. Hit up Mike Piro on Facebook if you want to join up there. He's another solid dude. Solid dude. Through this community, you never know who you meet, and I have met these two guys. Basically, everybody here in this chat: Jack Graves, Frost, Mike Piro, John Sanchez, who owns BWC, Jag, who owns KCW. All real solid dudes. Be a part of their fed. Like they put on absolute bangers. Better than me here with this live stuff. over Twitch, as I have only been doing the BCW live events on Twitch since last June. My promotion has been solely based off of on YouTube for the last 15 years. This year marks the 15-year mark BCW has been around, based off of YouTube. So, Mama of Disney, I got your message. I will take a peek at it after the main event. Not to worry. So, I was saying, you never know who you meet in this community. So there are people in here that are really, really, really good dudes. You know. So, with this win here for Mr. Frost, one step closer to his goal of wanting to become BCW champion at Bound for Greatness. The only question is, will it cause any friction between him and Tribble, as both men want a piece of Al Britton for that title, as like Daniels has gone back and forth with Al Britton in a number of matches, back and forth. Each other have wins over each other. You know, so we gotta wait and see. On the last episode of Mayhem, which was a week ago, BCW President Craig Mack did tell both Al Britton and also Frost that if you guys want to tear each other apart for the BCW Championship, go ahead up and do it. So, you know, the thing is, will this match become official? And it's up to Al Britton and the man who wants to challenge him for that title. So, we have to see. Promos, will it happen? Will it become official? I hope so. Al Britton versus Frost, BCW Championship, Bound for Greatness. I'm hoping to see it. So, we're going to go on to our next match, the main event match, ladies and gentlemen. The women's division is going to close out night one here in Allegiant Stadium in Vegas. BCW Last Man Standing, day number one, as we're going to lead up to tomorrow for day number two. Tomorrow night we will start at 7 p.m. right on the YouTube channel. And so let me just tell you what this matchup right here is going to be about. On your left, she was the BCW International Women's Champion. She challenged the BCW Women's World Champion at Final Hour, Britt Graves. She defeated her in a great match, becoming the second woman in BCW to be holding two titles. The first woman to hold two titles in this company was her opponent here tonight, BCW Women's Champion and Women's National Champion, Kavia Frost, who is a part of the House of Carnage, a.k.a. The Venom Club. So these two women, Kavia represents the Mayhem brand as Flawless Diva represents the Rampage brand. Champions versus champions match, non-title. These women are also going to be waiting to see who wins the 20-woman Royal Gauntlet match tomorrow night, to see who will possibly be their opponent at Bound for Greatness in Columbia, South Carolina, at William Brice Stadium. So let's get it on. The women's division closing out night one.
One of the top competitors in the women's division. She fought with every ounce of her being, and the two titles she's carrying are proof of that.
Proof of every ounce of fight she has in her being. Proof she's twice as good as everyone else. Target on her back, and on both titles, it's time for the champ to go to work. Gentlemen, pay respects to your double champion.
I already am.
Well, double your respects then.
She has to be riding high with those 2 titles in hand.
All that work she put in has clearly paid off, and she's got both of those championships to prove it.
All right, y'all, I did a prediction for this match. You got 5 minutes to cast your prediction. Please do it. Who you got? Kavia, or do you got Flawless Diva is at the top of the chat? Please predict, because I would like to do this stuff for Bound for Greatness next month, as that is our WrestleMania for our company.
And we could be looking at a future standard bearer of the women's division, looking to finish this one early. And that only gets a 1 count.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
And into the collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Locking up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Man. Oh, man. Locks up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Misses the enziguri from behind, but the second one counts.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
And she's returning fire.
Right after the neck. Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
She escapes the attack.
Oh, springboard roundhouse.
Boom.
Lands the knee.
Oh, forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
Yeah, this is what she wants, to be dictating the terms here.
That hurt.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Great athleticism.
Ooh!
And now thrown back into the ring.
She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it. Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face. And this onslaught is just draining her energy.
Her resiliency is really being tested now.
Afterglow combo. She's going in for the pin. No! I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Heading to the top now.
To the skies. She went airborne and missed.
Ruthless striking. Hoisted up. Down. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense. Into the pin. And a kick out right away.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
And it's scattered. Now can capitalize. Oh, what a kick. A running knee smash. Headed back into the ring.
From behind.
Drop down the face. Great counter.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Counter. Right when it was needed.
Searching in the triangle.
Triangle armbar submission.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament. She's in trouble. Better find a way out. Fighting desperately, and she's free.
Springboard, but nobody home.
She countered that into her own offense.
Going for the home run.
Dropped on the ground.
I don't think she has any life left in her. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
Body.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. She wins. She wins. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
And ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner of the main event tonight, the BCW Women's World Heavyweight Champion and Women's International Champion, Flawless Diva, in a great matchup here against BCW Women's Champion, Kavia Frost. This was night 1 of BCW Last Man Standing. Tomorrow night we will be back here again live on YouTube, though. Make sure you go to that link and not here for night 2, where we'll have the Men and Women's Royal Gauntlet, the Global Heavyweight Championship match defended in the tables, ladders, and chairs, and a no-holds-barred match between Chaotic and Craig Mack. Night 1 was absolutely a certified banger tonight here in Allegiant Stadium. Going to go over the results really quick in case you just tuning in. You missed their opening up the night tonight. We had a triple threat Extreme Rules elimination match. The Cosmic Prodigy, Ray Everett, defeated Tyler Black and Troy Sniper. Tag team division, the Goldmans defeated the Warriors of Punk in a very great back and forth matchup. We had an underground match between Damian the King Briggs and the Combat Submission Champion, Sean Smith. Sean Smith came out on top here tonight. Then we had our one-on-one between CJ Frost and Saheed. CJ Frost came out on top. And then our main event with the women's division, our BCW Women's World Heavyweight Champion defeated the BCW Women's Champion, Kavia Frost, in a non-title Champions versus Champions match. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here for night 1. We'll see you tomorrow night for night number 2, 7 p.m.